Well, everyone, iPhone 11 Pro did end up getting iOS 17, which is pretty cool. So let's go and take a look at it and see if it's worth installing. Spoiler alert, I would not recommend installing it on any iPhone, including the iPhone 11 Pro. Now, this update did come out to a very interesting size. So if we take a look at the size here, it looks like it was 5.77 gigabytes, and it looks like I took two screenshots of it for some reason. But you can see here, I mean, to be funny, to be completely real, to not be funny, this wasn't really that big of an update. I'm really sad the 8 Plus and iPhone 10 are unsupported, but I'm not really surprised by Apple's weird things they've been doing recently. There's a few cool changes, but honestly, there's nothing like super crazy here. So one, we have the ability now of actually creating a little bit more personalized contacts. So now, essentially, within our contacts page, we basically have the ability of like adding cool images to specific contacts. We can change up a lot of things, and actually when they call or people call us, you can now see that there should be like a full screen view and like an image there, and it actually is really nice looking. I don't really think it's that big of a deal, but I'm glad they kind of gave us that ability. A cool thing though is that within voicemail, not within this voicemail, but if somebody's leaving you a voicemail and they just, they wait you didn't hang up on them, you should be able to see a live thing and a live transcript of their voicemail. And if it's important, you can just pick up their call and they should be able to just hear you from there, which honestly is really, really cool. And now FaceTime actually has the ability of kind of leaving voicemail messages or video messages on FaceTime. So that's another really cool thing. That's something that we probably, I've never really thought of before, but it looks like they gave us that ability now, which that in and of itself is really cool. iMessage also got tons of improvements here too. So for one, we have the ability of like swiping to reply to certain messages, which is pretty cool. We can also go ahead and basically have the audio messages. So if you see any audio messages sent, you can actually get them transcribed now without even having to actually like listen to them. So that's another really cool thing. If you look all the way at the bottom right here, there's a new little layout. So the keyboard, above the keyboard, there's no like applications anymore. It's literally just a little plus button on the left side, and you can click it and you should be able to see all the things that you normally could be able to do. And you can swipe down and do what else, like other applications and stuff. So I think there's like the stock ones first and the second ones here. I hope they kind of change it. I don't think it really looks that good. And I hope they take the hashtag out of the next to the images because it looks kind of corny. But other than that, I think it's a really nice layout and it looks pretty cool. Airdrop got some big updates. So now if you want to share a contact, you can have this new name drop thing. You tap two phones together, you can share your contact. On top of that, if you actually start sending an airdrop file and you go at a distance, that file should still continue to send even through the internet, which is amazing. There's been a few more keyboard updates, so things are looking a little bit better, specifically for autocorrect, and inline sentences are there for the iPhone 12 or newer. Fortunately, this one doesn't have it. And the journal application should be added here. I don't know where it is. I don't think it's added yet. And there's a new standby mode where if you're charging your phone, it'll actually go and give you like a nice clock. I still don't know which iPhones are supported, but maybe the iPhone 11 Pro is supported. But regardless, I will definitely tell you, this phone got a pretty big update. I would probably recommend installing it when it officially comes out, like later this year. I would not recommend installing this beta just yet. Trust me, you are going to thank yourself. Just keep waiting, and it'll eventually get better. So in terms of that, it kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.